Hello, my name is Nicole. Welcome to another week, another wash hour. I started the 30-day hair detox that was created by Elise and Aisha of I Am Black Girl Curls in January 2021. I've linked their information below. And today, I'm getting a lot of water coming out of my hair. So even before I get started, right, here's a tip if your hair is too drippy when you come out of the shower, like, do it like this to put the water back up there. Good grief. All right. So welcome back. If you're a frequent visitor to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. And so also if you're new here, I've already I wash my hair and apply my some of my product in the shower, because that's the shower spray, the amount of water that comes out really makes it a lot easier to get the amount of water in my hair that I need to get the desired results, and also the amount of water in my hair to support the amount of product that I put in my hair to sustain my style throughout the week. So at this point, I have already cleansed my hair with shampoo. I've conditioned it with conditioner and detangled it while I was shampooing, started detangled it, put the conditioner on, distributed it through my hair with plenty of water till it's foamy, let it sit on there for a few minutes while I actually showered. Then I detangled my hair with a detangler brush, rinsed out the conditioner. Then I applied my UFD in my hair with plenty of water. So you see my hair is kind of swollen because it has not only because it's high density, but because it has plenty of water and plenty of that product in it already. So what I do when I get out of the shower is apply my additional topper products, and you can watch previous videos. I may or may not mention everything in here, but start with this one. Yeah. So if you want more information about from a professional, because I'm just teaching you what I learned from a professional, you can go find all this. This is where I learned it, in the See Some Curls resource that is online. I think their website is blackcurlmagic.com, and then you can also go into See Some Curls to see Aisha and Elise and other stylists explaining in detail about our hair, your hair, right? And the why behind when you would or would not use certain products, and what to look for in the products that you're using to get the best results for not only healthy hair, but awesome styling and consistent, right? So simple doesn't mean it's not gonna take work. Simple just means there's a lot less steps involved. So it's a simpler hair care routine. It takes less time. Why is that not going with the rest of it? And it's less stressful, because you know how your hair is going to turn out every week. And don't be offended if you do ask a question that's addressed in another video, or if you ask a question in the comments that I've addressed in another video, or something that I said in actually this video. Don't be offended if I refer you back to the video, or this video, or to the previous videos, because context is important, right? So you can get the whole idea of what I was saying on this subject. And my subscribers are so helpful. Some of them answer your questions before I get a chance to get to it. So thanks. I think it's nice that y'all help each other. So yeah, so now this is the I create hold. I watched Elise's video that she did, one of her videos that she did for Intersense, showing how to do, I think, a taper cut. And she did quiet, which I know since it's a video for the company, then of course they want her to use all the company's products to demonstrate what she's doing in the video. But she did their quiet calm leave-in, and then I create hold. So I was gonna ask her, or maybe just try it, like, is that something she might recommend in real life, or is that something she just did for the video? Or also, I'm fine doing what I'm doing, but I do have quiet calm for when I do mainly when I do my niece's hair and blow it out before I do her puffs. I use the quiet calm on her hair, so I do have it but for her, but don't think I've used it on my own hair yet, and that would be a way I could use it. All right, so that's my little test. Let me see, how does it hold to. All right, that's good. All right, so that's I create holds, and then I use my spritz, which is my mop top. And also sometimes if you ask me like for specific product recommendations and I know it's in the See Some Curls on their product list, then I will probably refer you back to that. Some things are openly mentioned on I Am Black Girl Curls' pages, as well as other Cut It Kinky Stylist pages, and then some, if I notice that they don't mention it specifically, then I don't mention it, because I do want you to give them their coins for their work, honestly. So if I say it's in the, certain thing I'm using, I say it's in the See Some Curls, when they talk about what's on their back bar and why. That's why I'm saying it. So I hope that explains that to you. And certain things that my stylist shares with me that are unique to my hair, I may not share either, because that's, I keep some things between us. This is just kind of a general, even though y'all say I'm very detailed, I think it's just kind of a general show and tell of how I've processed, and I'm using the knowledge that I received from all of these wonderful ladies who don't have to, but they not only share their knowledge, but they're also available to answer your questions that you may have about certain things, and really trying to get us to better hair. So thanks, y'all. Yeah, so this is, I have shared this with you before, that I take the time to do this because my stylist did it. She said, yeah, get the product in there and then do like, kind of massage it through after you've applied it to get it evenly distributed. I thought the evenly distributing, and it may for some happen when you're raking and smoothing, but I learned from her that no, you could do that. You can pre-do it and then do it throughout the process, kind of working the product. And I'm not gonna say after the second maintenance cut, I'm not gonna say my hair is growing faster, but I am gonna say that I'm noticing that my length retention must be better. So I'm actually gonna figure out how fast my hair grows, because it's not breaking off, because I'm getting my proper trims. Before this journey, it was one of the epiphany things to me, is that you should get your hair cut like every 3 months. I have never heard that before from any of my hair care specialists, for relaxed hair or natural hair, braids, anything. Nobody does like I Am Black Girl curls to my knowledge. Other people might do it, but I'm talking about what I've seen and experienced. Get your hair trimmed every 10 to 12 weeks to maintain length, because what they're trimming off, like, it might be 1/8 of an inch in spots, 1/4 of an inch in spots, but the average anybody's hair grows is like 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches every, is that too much? I know it's at least 1/2 inch a month. So if I get my hair cut every 3 months, that means that my hair has grown in 3 months 1.5 inches. So if she cuts off 1/4 of an inch, then I still have 1.25 inches of growth. If she cuts off 1/2 inch, I still have 1 inch of growth. So, and then it'll grow out another 1.5 inches, and then she'll cut. So I'm still, my hair, I'm still maintaining. She's cutting off less than what my hair is growing. So that's helping to keep the ends fresh, keep them from splitting, breaking, and yeah, length retention. All right, so that I get to talking to y'all, and I work this product through way longer than I would if I were off camera, but I do it for you. I'm doing this for y'all. All right, there we go. I like it when it gets the foamy. All right, so I'm gonna split my hair into 4 sections, because that's how I like to do it. And I will rake into this section, this section, this section, then this section. Yeah, see, that's enough product right there. Now you see how that little piece kept springing up, and I told you I personify my hair. I talk to it. I don't really talk to it. But if it's springing up too much, your hair might be telling you, hey, you didn't give me enough attention just on that part, so it might need a little bit more love to hang where you want it to hang. If I'm too quiet back here, my husband will come check on me. I think it's cute. So he just did a checkup. All right, so I'm gonna come back when I get up here now. Y'all seen I think enough of how I do the back part, so I'll continue that all the way around. So this is where we are. Where we ended up with the back. And if you head over to my Instagram page at Adorned by Nicole, this is to encourage you. If you're just starting your hair detox, by just starting, even if you're in month 2, like you've made it past 30 days and you're into, you know, day 31, day 32, look at that picture that I posted of my how it started versus how it's going. And you'll see that when I first started, my hair wasn't accepting product like this. It wasn't in the condition to. You'll look and see that that day 1 versus, you know, the day 1 now. The product kind of was laying on top of my hair. It didn't get as foamy. It didn't get as much elongation because my hair wasn't in a condition yet to accept it that way. So it takes time to continue on your hydration journey and to continue to improving, cleansing, conditioning, and styling every week, because you're getting your hair in a better condition to execute the style. So I don't know if I mentioned before, but this is like, I've been doing it for 9 months now. It's just my hair, y'all. And this is where I am after 9 months. So even though it's simpler, it still takes time. I was thinking about, like, I like to learn from recipes like Minimalist Baker, the Minimalist Baker. She posts a lot of good vegan recipes, and she says they're simple recipes because they usually have 10 ingredients or less. But you still have to have a measure of cooking skills to be able to even execute simple recipes. And look at, why is it simple? Not the technique isn't simple per se, but the amount of ingredients that you have to use to execute the recipe is what's simple. So if you look and you say, oh, she's doing all that, that's not simple. Yes, it is, because it's still only taking me to get to this. What did I measure last time with my wash hour, even with product application? It took me about, and raking and smoothing, if I'm not talking to y'all while I'm doing my hair, 45 minutes. And then the variable thing usually is how much time I choose to sit under the dryer. So that is simpler in knowing exactly what I'm going to use every week, using the same thing. It simplifies how many products I purchase. If I count, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. I used about 6 products today because I did use 2 shampoos, 1 conditioner, and then 3 gels, and then the anti-humidity, anti-frizz product. But that's my choice. I could have done just as well with, as far as executing the style, with just the shampoo and the conditioner. Maybe just for my hair, the Uncle Funky's and the I Create hold without the extra 2, but I add the extra 2 because how I like my hair to look. So yeah, it's simplicity in the process. You're doing the exact same things every week. Wash your hair, condition it, detangle it, and style it however you want to style it, because if you look at my prior videos, you'll see that I do twists out. I still haven't done a braid out, y'all. You don't understand. It's more work than this, and I haven't felt like it yet, but I haven't forgotten. But you can do braid outs, you can do flat twisted updos, you know, however you choose to style your hair. You can style it in afro, which is perfectly fine. So that's where the simplicity comes in, is the amount of steps, the amount of time, and the amount of product. So then you can shift your focus and your finances more toward, if you know, okay, I'm going to be using these same things and I'm going to get the same results. I don't have to switch things up, and I have half used this thing because it wasn't working. Now I bought a new thing, and then you've got 100 products, instead of, you could just use the same 6 interchangeably, variably, and get the same results week after week after week, plus improving the condition of your hair, getting it properly hydrated, right? Water in the hair, not on the hair. All the things together. So that's a different understanding of simple. Simple doesn't mean easy, right? Some things I do, I think it's simple recipes, and my husband says I don't do anything simple. That's what he claims. So I'm like, okay, to me and my skill level is simple, but I appreciate what he's saying too. But, and even if he says simple may not be in the what I make, because I make all kinds of things as far as food and baking. I like to cook and bake and all kinds of things. Chinese food, Italian, Mexican, Vietnamese cuisine. But once I find a recipe that works, I use the same recipe every time. So that's simplicity, and that I'm using the same recipe over and over again. Like when restaurants have a recipe, they're like, we've been using this recipe for 30 years. You're not going to KFC asking them to change their original recipe. How long they had their recipe? So it's still simple in that way, that they're using the same thing over and over again to get the same results. I want some KFC chicken today, y'all. That's what I have a taste for. I go between KFC and Popeyes. But I want the original recipe. Yeah, none of that fancy new stuff. And then if I go to Popeyes, I like to either get their Cajun tenders, but I also like their, when they put the Cajun spice on their fish and their shrimp too. Okay, this is the super dense part. Y'all be patient with her. I was trying to go too fast and she told me, slow down. You know we don't do that here. So let me slow down with her. I'm sorry. See, she was like, no, that ain't gonna work. So I listened to her. Now it's gonna turn out a lot better. All right, let's try this again. There we go, much better. You're good to your hair. Your hair is good to you. See, I'm not trying to make her do anything she don't want to do. I think she wants to be parted here, but as you've seen before, once my hair dries and I go about my week, she might be like, no, let's revisit that part situation, and that's fine. It's fine. See, this curl pattern is looser than in the back, so she just will lay down pretty well without me having to do too. She's not gonna spring back up. I felt a little, I don't like it right here, a little bump. So let me try that. Much better. There we go. That tangle. What are we gonna do? We're not going to yank it out. You're good. Look at that. I thought a big clump of my hair was gonna come out. It just got wrapped around itself. That reminded me of, if you saw the live on I Am Black Girl Pearls YouTube, where Fo Aduni hurt my heart about her experience with a hairstylist, and right before her wedding, no less, that every time she came to a tangle, she would just cut off her hair. That's horrible. Don't do your tangles like that. Be gentle with them and love them. So, if you haven't seen it, go see it. I really like how Fo shared her experience and her trust issues with hairstylists, and why that's so awesome that she decided to partner with a tight curl specialist. I know my hair's getting longer up there, so I can't see it on the camera. Tilt it back. I don't know. I tried. But yeah, the video had her and, was it Jen Jackson on it? So both of them, how they express themselves and their experiences. I learned things. Last piece. I have some time today, so I'll let y'all know how long I sit under the dryer. I may do longer than an hour. Alright, so under the dryer, high heat, excuse me, high heat for at least an hour, and then probably will diffuse the roots either right after or later on. Hey, welcome to day 2 hair. So I spent about an hour and 10 minutes under my hooded dryer, and then I spent about 20 to 30 minutes diffusing it later in the day. And so this is the results of that. Plenty of gel in there. Yes, so this is day 2 hair. Nothing spectacular to report. I slept in a buff, as I've been doing for a while now. It's my preferred sleep cap over a satin bonnet. I have heard some ask me if I sell these in my shop. Do you want me to sell them in my shop, in my store? Let me know if you're having trouble finding a buff and want to give it a try. But I've heard people say you can find them at sporting goods stores like Dick's Sporting Goods maybe, or Academy, or you can, I had even some say in the comments that they've seen something like that at their local beauty supply store. I personally haven't, so I can't vouch for that, but just trying to list some places that you might be able to find it locally. But yeah, so that's day 2 hair. I will see you on day 3 hair. I have no intention of exercising today, but who knows, that could change when it gets fall snuggly weather. I just want to be snuggly. It's the weekend, and yeah, I don't necessarily want to work out today, but tomorrow's looking very promising. So I will keep you updated as always on how my hair progresses from day to day. I hope you're having a productive day. I hope you think of something that makes you smile today as you reflect on the day's activities. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you on day 3. Hey y'all, welcome to day 3 hair. Is it? Day 3 hair has not seen a workout yet. This is what she's doing on day 3. That's a product definition. But I have on my workout shirt, so that means I have good intentions, but I have other things to take care of today, to me, that are more important than my working out, So we will see if I have time to do that or make time. I may not make time, because sometimes anyone could say, oh, I don't have time for that. But you know, we can make time for the things we really want to do. So today I'm just focusing on drinking enough water. You know, sometimes if you do too many things at once, you can get discouraged. So I've been exercising regularly. I've been, but I noticed my skin has been breaking out. So I'm thinking, you know, you haven't been drinking enough water like you're supposed to. So today my focus is on drinking enough water, and then probably doing a workout. Yeah, it's still early. Probably doing a workout after I fold laundry, after I finish working on my new website, you know, after things like that, or in between. We'll see. But the shape is shaping more. I don't know how it looks better, you know, 3, 4, 5 weeks after I've been doing it. What my stylist said, I don't know if it's the weather changing, but I am looking forward to, as we get more into fall and especially winter, not having to use the papaya slip as a topper so much, and maybe even just being able to do 1 or 2 topper gels, just because I like that spritzy hold of a certain gel. So thanks for watching. This is day 3. Let's give it up for my part that I told y'all I find. I think this is like a carbon comb, but the weight of it, the feel of it, the hardness of it is just so much more precise when parting hair. So I got it on Amazon a while ago. I have to look up where I got it from. But anywho, day 3 hair. I'll see you on day 4. We'll see if I've worked out. I will definitely have drank enough water, though. I've already drank like 70 ounces of water today, so it's looking good. I'd rather drink my more water earlier in the day, so that when it gets closer to the evening, I won't be getting up so often at night to have to go to the restroom and stuff. So I try to balance that out by starting drinking it earlier in the day and be done by like 4, having consumed all my water, so it can have time to, you know, make its way out, and then I can have a good night's sleep. I'll see you on day 4. Hello all, Welcome to day 4 hair. So first of all, I woke up. This is my routine. I wake up, I make my coffee, I drink my coffee before I can interact with human beings on a meaningful level. And then it was kind of gloomy outside, so I decided to just check the weather temperature, which is actually only 75 right now. But why is the humidity 94% today? For why though? So just going back to the point that even, heat and humidity are two different beasts. So even though it's cooler, the humidity is way high, and it's raining today. So next, how's my hair doing today? She's doing very well, especially considering the environmental factors. She's definitely starting to get more, normally here, more frizz and shrinkage through here. I did have to pull on my hair more. You see this hair that's just like rogue? Anyway, I did have to pull on my hair more on this side, not on this side, to get it into shape. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, so I will definitely see you on day 5. See there? Rudy to Tootie. See how that part's doing? Still some good definition even on this part. Oh, one more thing. I don't know if I mentioned to y'all before, but you know how this is like my most, what's the word? Coarsy part of my hair. And I have 3 sisters, and I could definitely say at least 3 out of the 4 of us, we all have like this part in our hair that's like more coarser, and so then it ends up being shorter than the rest. So it's probably something to do with heredity, and that's possible. That's a thing. So that's all for day 4. Thanks for watching. I will see you on day 5. Have a productive day. Hey, welcome to day 5 hair. So I'm gonna let you see her, but I'm not gonna go like in depth on this side because I really had to work with my hair this morning to get it to look, not even this morning, it's afternoon, y'all, but to get it to look like I want it to look. And it's still kind of, we're not communicating very well today, and I was trying to figure out like, why is my hair, like yesterday she was doing a certain thing and doing really well, and today is I could feel it's like a lot more shrinkage and frizz, especially right here. And I'm trying to think why, because I really want, it's a Wednesday, and I want my set to last until Saturday. I want to reset my hair Saturday so it can be doing a certain thing by Monday. So, but the way it's behaving today is like I should set it today or tomorrow. So I was thinking what happened. I know it's really high humidity and it's been rainy, but also I just remembered that last night I did wake up and I was sweating in my hair and stuff like that. So, cause it's getting cool. I don't know what, when you're sleeping, I don't know what goes on. You know what? I ate candy late. I had very vivid dreams, and I probably tossed and turned a lot. I don't know what happened because I was asleep, right? I'm just saying what could have happened. And I also, when I woke up, what I'm trying to say, because the weather is cooler, right? You want to be more snuggly under the covers. And when you burrow under the covers, you breathe under the covers, and that could create like humidity and stuff. I don't know if that ever happens to you, but I'm talking about me and my sleep experience and why I'm telling you this, why my hair is doing what it's doing. So because of all that sleep activity, I think it's contributing to a lot more back here. Because I was like, especially here, I can feel it. You can kind of see it. Look at that, just kind of smushed. And even when I pull it out, it's still wanting to retract. But that is why my hair is doing what it's doing today. is because of not only the atmospheric humidity, but also like how I slept and stuff. Because yesterday I'm like, oh, I'll last a Saturday, no problem on this set. Today I'm like, if I want to last till Saturday, probably gonna have to bust out the headband. At least by tomorrow evening or Friday, to have it doing how I want it to do for the rest of the week. So that's just my hair goal for this week and where I'm at today, and why Abigail is why she's kind of like misbehaving to me. You might think she looks great, you might think she doesn't look so great, but for me and what I'm used to, and even like this hair, where is she? Is just, you can't really see it from back there, but I'm trying to tuck it in and stuff. So she's doing a lot of things, acting out a little bit today, but she's still doing way better than when I first started on this journey, right? I showed y'all my my before pictures. If you go to my Adorned by Nicole Instagram, and I posted, you know, where I started, a little bit of where I started versus where I am. So I'm not complaining, because my hair still looks very good and it still has a nice shape. I'm just commenting on my expectations versus the reality of my hair right now. So I just want her to know I'm not you know, putting her on blast in front of her friends. And so hopefully if I sleep good tonight, and by good I mean not as much tossing and turning, does eating candy late make y'all sleep restless? And you know, keep my head out from under the covers, you know, and keep it all cool, then maybe tomorrow she'll be doing a little bit better than she is today. But I will definitely let y'all know. And this is all a part of the journey, right? Just kind of tell y'all what's going on and trying to figure out the why, and then make adjustments accordingly. But yeah, she's just like, this is, I don't know what it looks like to y'all, but how I'm feeling it. It's just like a little section of afro right here. Yeah, very strange. Come on, so we're going to just, and even this is like showing out a little bit. So there. So yeah, she's definitely taking a lot more, she needs a lot more TLC today to get her, for us to meet in the middle about where I want her to be and what she wants to do, okay? So I hope y'all are enjoying your hair journeys. I will definitely see y'all on day 6, because like I said, I'm really trying to make this set, I'm gonna make this set last till Saturday when I'm trying to think about my life on Saturday. I might have to do it on Sunday. I got a lot of things planned on Saturday. I'm gonna have to think this through. Yeah, I might have to reset her on Friday. Yeah, y'all, we need to think about this. Yeah, I'll let y'all know tomorrow if I figured out which day I need to reset my hair on for what I need to do. All right, thanks so much for watching. See y'all next day. Hello, welcome back. Today, what, 6 here? You see I got my robe on, so I checked my schedule and I checked with my hair, and we've decided that today is the day to reset my hair, and that's perfectly fine. So this is whenever I get to my last day on my wash and go, the end of the robe by Boyz II Men starts playing in my head. Yeah, so this is what she's doing. See all that? It's like afro, that's just gel. And product. So I'm about to reset this hair, cleanse, condition, and style it, right? Basic hair care, get the maximum amount of hydration so my hair behaves like I want every week with my wash hour. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you. This is the order of importance, right? Thank you for subscribing, watching, and then liking. And again, a special thank you for those who pop in for the Insta premieres every week. And I don't think I have anything else to add at the end of this video. Yeah, I'm just ready to reset my hair and see how she fares with the lower temperature but the more humidity. I kind of ended up, I didn't work out on this set this week. It was kind of semi-intentional just to see, was there really a big difference in when I work out versus when I don't work out on my hair, and if it would last where I'm comfortable with more days. But as I said, because I had a couple of nights where I sweated in my sleep in my hair, then I definitely know that that contributed to the disrupting of the set at night, to all this frizz and shrinkage in certain areas, which is not letting me, you know, shake my hair in the morning like I want to. So hopefully this coming up week, I'll sleep better, and I'll think about working out. I want to go running outside though. I have a treadmill inside, but you know, it's different when you walk outside. When you run outside, you know, the effect it has on your body. So anywho, I hope y'all have a productive week. I hope that you're being patient with yourself, as you're patient and realistic, right, as you're making and accomplishing your hair goals. My goal, right, to grow out this part, of course, but also to have the healthiest hair possible, to keep getting consistent definition every week. And the longer I go with doing wash and goes, the more I don't care to as often do things like twist outs, braid outs, twisted updos, because as I've timed it and I've learned, they take longer for me to do than the wash and go. So for time's sake and for laziness sake, I'm getting more and more preferential toward wash and goes every week. Yeah. So I will see y'all on the next wash hour. Have a great day.